Okay, it looks like our runners are kind of in the waiting room here. We're about to get into our block. This is a Dead by Daylight exhibition or showcase, um, featuring JombieJuice and some others. So whenever they're ready. Hello, game.
Alright, there we go. All set on our end.
Is it happening?
It's happening. We're live.
Oh, it's happening.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, you guys are live.
You
Yeah,
can't hear him.
absolutely.
I can. You can't. Sorry.
No, I can kind of like hear adjacent
That's
and
fair.
know a little bit of what's happening.
Heck yeah. Let's get right into them. Yeah. We're
Yeah.
playing Dead by Daylight. Also, for those who don't know, we are Ryan and Robbie. We
It's true.
are the directors
Yeah.
of Stream for a Cause. Here comes.
Hi.
Never mind.
Like announcement? We're getting kicked off already?
Honestly, what did I say wrong? Did I dox you?
I don't know. Yeah, we've been doxxed.
Okay, makes sense.
Also, my address is, which I think it's on our website.
It might be.
I think, oh, well, whatever. It's fine.
Oh god, you ready to rack up some bodies?
I am.
So Robbie told me that I need to get as many kills as possible. So we're here to play sweaty. We're here to play dirty. We're gonna be the real dirt daddies. Bill ain't here anymore. Sorry. These are real dirt daddy hours now.
Yeah, I'm a daddy.
Plural.
A dirt daddy. They got Bill. We did get Bill.
Yeah.
So the name of the game is kill as many people as we can by 2 a.m. our time. So he is playing really, really sweaty. We have brought one student in from the college. We have brought in volunteers with Stream for a Cause who do their regular streams with us. And we have brought in some just DBD players in general to try and really play very aggressive, very scary, and that like adrenaline pop that we're gonna need because we're coming up on our time. I think
this mouse sensitivity is actually
math.
already messed with me. Like Bill's mouse is weird.
Oh yeah, sure. Blame
Like
Bill's
no,
mouse.
it felt fast outside of the game, but in the game, no. Sorry, I just.
Ow. Right in the poop.
Not this time. I'll get used to it. I'll adjust.
Oh, okay. Could you not just adjust the sensitivity?
Hi, Christine.
Christine Keith is one of our streamers with Stream for a Cause, so that's kind of fun. The first victim.
She usually is. I have like a nose for her. Also because she holds W. She's a real gamer.
So if you haven't played Dead by Daylight before, it's an asymmetrical killer. So what it is 1v4, one killer versus 4 survivors. The name of the game that the survivors have to do is repair 5 generators in order to be able to open the doors and escape. The killer's job is to hook each survivor 3 times, the maximum of 3 times, and take them out of the game before they're able to do that. So like, we use this game a lot with Stream for a Cause because it really lends itself really well to charity streaming in general. Because there's so much you can do with it as far as incentives go, and we have huge Dead by Daylight tournaments. We've worked... Where?
I saw scratch marks. Like someone's hounding me.
My
guess
guess is Christine.
No, she's gotten hugged.
No, I guess Christine.
Just ham.
That's Ham. But we use this game a lot for Stream for a Cause because like I said, it lends itself really well to charity streams. So when we're talking about ways that we can get like incentives incorporated into it, it's usually a really good one. For that, we've also been really lucky because SFAC's been able to work with the Dead by Daylight team quite a few times. We've worked with Behavior for tournaments, and they also did a huge fundraiser for us this year with their Into the Rainbow event for Pride Month. I think they raised like $15,000 in a 4-hour stream. It's kind of cool. Definitely felt really very fancy, much fancy. I have literally felt so warm and welcome in a new place. These students are legit the best group of youth I've ever met. Yes, they're very good at youth. They're very good at youth. No, but they are really good. So, we got to come work at Albion this year, which has been really fun. We've had a great time so far. I think one thing that was really cool, for me personally, Albion is where I went for my undergraduate degree, so like this has been pretty neat to get to like come back here and do something as an alum. Like, I honestly don't know how many times I've been back to Albion like a handful of times since graduating, so this has been really cool. And then to get to like bring friends here and like go to some of the places that I used to go for college, like sitting on the couch, playing video games, watching builds, watching people in Mario Kart. Oh,
Greedy!
oh, very greedy. That's Arth. That's gotta be Arth.
No, it's not.
Who's that?
That's our friend in the room.
That's those nice, welcoming college youths we were just talking about.
I know. They're
Being
so
very greedy with a flashlight.
Listen, I'm here for kills, not making friends.
Well, maybe we kind of misread the room a little bit. Behavior's a pretty cool place. Pretty happy they acquired. Yeah. It's been. I think that we've always had great times like working with Behavior staff, so it's been pretty cool like to get to do stuff with them, just kind of like generally, and like I don't know, it's a lot of fun. Like it feels very cool. So we've been having a good time with that. No, nobody's there.
No, someone's here. I just.
You
I'm
lose.
pretty sure it's Christine. She's in a locker. Like 99% sure, right here.
Well, don't check it.
What? That was such a delayed thing.
No, she's just really good.
I guess.
I told you I was going for max kills, but I'm actually rooting for the survivors.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so delayed. That was spooky.
I hate meeting new people, and I get super nervous, but every single game here has made me feel like I made a new friend to be new. It's so true. Like, so they have a really cool lab, which you guys might get to see a little bit more of with some of the incentives that we're going to be filming. So I came up with a whole list of milestones that Odin and Bill are going to be doing. Like, collectively, Stream for a Cause is doing this really cool thing right now. So Halloween is one of our biggest, well, I guess October. I guess I call the whole month of October Halloween.
They're doing good.
Yeah.
They're doing good though.
Yeah, no, they're doing really good.
I mean, they have 3 guns done, 2 left. I mean, we still.
Yeah, but you're probably gonna end up blaming the mouse.
I mean, I currently am blaming the mouse because, like, I don't have a mouse pad either, which is also a big issue. I'll make as many excuses as I need.
I was like, oh, let's have Minti play killer because he's so much better than me. Nope. But we have these really cool milestone incentives coming up. So it's every $2,500. I have mapped out a ton of like really not super fun incentives for Bill and Odin to do every $2,500 raise. Yeah, I'll agree with making Odin and Bill suffer for charity. Like, honestly, one of them. Has anybody heard of Yummy Nummies? Like, you know, Yummy Nummies, like those little, like, powder and water, like, turn them into a 4-course dinner kind of hits. They're, like, I don't know, they're very weird. Very weird little things.
They're gross, but they are. Imagine your entire meal being made out of powdered packets.
It's
Where? Wait. I got you rated. Can I make more excuses, please?
I don't know, you can't stuck with that one.
There we go.
Aww.
That was a good thing.
You've never had them? Okay, so they're like, okay, so what they are, Yummy Nummies, the things that go in my tummy. Well, it's sort of like, So basically, it's like these little packets of powdered thing, and it'll be like, make your own spaghetti. And it's like, this is your pasta dough. And it's gonna be like powder, and it's gonna be like bright yellow, and you add water and mix it up, and then you have to like roll it out and cut it. And then you get like 8 strands of pasta. But it's not really pasta, it's all like powdered gummy stuff. Made to taste like a noodle. And then there'll be like a pack of like sauce, and you add water. So what I did for the Yummy Nummy pack, which is the next one coming up at 5,000, we're taking away the instructions, and Madame Wario and Cholsey are going to just try to make whatever they think the meal was supposed to be, using the powder that they don't have labels for and water, and try to make it kind of look like food again.
Did you see that?
And then feed them to Bill and Odin.
I know we're talking about Yummies, but like, did you see that?
Did you do something really good?
No, I got stuck on the bus.
Oh, no, I didn't.
And someone's hiding right in front of me.
Yeah, flashlight, get him. Oh.
Body number 1.
Imagine a bunch of 18-year-olds that are just as selfless and altruistic as SGM and SWC people, but all in one room. Like when I was eating, I'm sure I was doing is eating sloppy steaks. Anyway, I just really want to point out how incredible it is. Jombie Minti is here. It's like inspiring, kids, inspiring. Oh no, wait, my younger sibling used to eat those. Those things look so vile. Right. So I was going down the aisles, and I was like, I need to get some milestone incentives. So do you want to know another one? Do you want to know another horrible incentive that they're gonna have to do? Because like I made up a whole lot of them. There's like a bunch, and then let's say we get through all of those, I have bonus ones, right? Because this is what I do at Stream for a Cause. So my job at Stream for a Cause is to like find the nonprofits that are receiving grants, and then we also work with them, not just grants. So we do grants, that's like our main thing, right? We give out a lot of money. But the other thing that we do is we also help to like uplift and create sustainability for nonprofits, which is pretty cool, to help them stand on their own 2 feet better. So a lot of times it'll be like helping them with a program, but then we're also going to help them with like, let's talk about like how your program can be one that is self-sustaining, you can pay for it, and you don't need us anymore. Because that's ultimately what we want, right? Like we want nonprofits to be strong, like strong nonprofit all on their own. We do like to help them. And so we've come up with like a bunch of other incentives. Then the other half of my job is to come up with incentives for charity streams. So like my job is going to be nastiest, most vile things that I possibly can and convince people to do with money. Mostly.
He always sounds very sad when he's making them.
I do, I'm so sad.
Very sad.
Very sad.
Much sad.
Much sad.
Bye, him.
I really enjoy getting people to do things for donations. It's like the whole world is my donate page, and everybody who streams with us sits in the booth. And so I try to find like all these like really weird things for them to do. So we have like the Yummy Nummy one. They're gonna be doing a Chubby Bunny chub off later to see who can fit the most marshmallows.
I'm sorry, but that
mouth.
wording is.
Listen, Chelsea has inspired. You know what I mean? She's very inspirational. And then we've got the spicy Twinkie challenge, because sometimes when you're eating a Twinkie, you're like, I wish this was really spicy.
Ooh, that's close.
We got the spicy Twinkie challenge that'll be happening. Let's see what else. Chelsea is so inspirational. I agree. Absolutely. Actually, everybody at SGM is pretty inspirational. I think it's so cool that like this group of people got together to do this, because
I love stuff like this. Like,
yeah, it's just so cool.
It's just friends doing cool things.
Yeah. It's like,
hey, where do you think Christine's at?
I don't know. She's probably in a locker.
That's true.
I think it's cool because like when you are like, you always talk, like, I don't know about you all, but like when I would do stuff when I was in like high school, like I wanted to have like big plans to do really cool stuff with my friends, and I think it's so cool that Odin and all of these people came together to like deliver on that. Like, we're going to do a game marathon. Like, my friends always talked about doing a game marathon. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be YouTubers. We weren't. We actually were never on YouTube, but we always thought about it. Like, we're gonna film all these things, and like the SGM crew really makes it happen. And I think that that's really cool. That's a person.
That's a person. Is that gonna be 4 kills?
I don't know.
It might be.
Who is it?
Christine. Yeah.
Minty and Jombie, I'm on
There we
my
go.
way.
Got him.
You are all legendary. Isaac, I think you and Chelsea combined could be a sight to behold. I am literally tired of typing sappy stuff, but I just want to say, as a casual observer, these people hit different.
GG's
Yes,
okay.
the Albion people are pretty cool. So are the SGM people. So it's been a lot of fun.
For those who are into DBD, we were using a build that was very much focused on constant pressure, as we were constantly able to locate people using different perks and add-ons for our killer, which also can cross the map very fast.
And he's got a really interesting face. I completely agree, Star.
That was your water, I'm so sorry.
That was my water. Thank you for drinking my water.
Here.
Have you drank out of it yet?
Yes, here you
Well, then
go.
there's no difference. Just get out of my face. Get it out of my face. I want your cooties.
Oh, goodness. Oh my god.
Stardev, though, you are completely right. Like, it really is an all-star roster of awesome people joining together for a noble cause. Like, I think that is... I don't know. It's really inspiring. Like, I heard about SGM through Bill the Fajita, and I was like...
I was gonna say, I wanted to, like, cut you off and, like, give, like, a big thank you to Bill for introducing us to Odin.
But instead you drank my water?
Yes. Priorities. But no, like, oh my god, I just...
I'm doing good, Mom. Oh!
What'd you do?
Spilled my water.
How?
Trying to clean off your crap with my sleeve.
That's a piece of crap.
I'm doing really good, Mama May. We're just kind of cruising along with SGM. Like, it was super hectic to get things started, right? Like, all the setup, bringing in the tech, trying to, like, get the space, organize everything, figure out if everything was, like, in the right spot. But then, all of a sudden, like, it was moving, and it just hit this, like, it's ready to go. SGM is already going.
What's your favorite?
Ugh.
Listen, you did... Oh my god. You did fantastic.
But it's been really fun. It's been pretty fun. It feels like a mini convention. Like, it really does. It kind of feels like a mini convention.
It does, because, like, we were all just in the room, you know, just, like, working on tech stuff, enjoying each other's company, and just, like, having a good time. It's like, conventions, not only are they informational, but they're also, like, great meetups. Because there's a lot of content that comes with that kind of stuff. There's, like, you know, events and panels, and in this instance, it's one giant marathon. It's constant content while also working together to make it all happen. It's fun cooperation.
Yeah, exactly. Which has been really cool. I don't know, like, it's just been really a fun feeling since we got here.
Yeah. I can't believe that we're actually in person though.
Oh, I know, it's weird, right?
That's weird.
It's weird.
It's great, but it's also weird.
It's weird. Like, it's good. It's fun. It was great to meet everybody, but, like, also, like, Bill the Fajita is sleeping in the bed next to me talking about weird stuff in the middle of his sleep. And Chelsea's like, no, stop.
Do you mean Rose the Fajita?
Who's?
Rose the Fajita?
Rose the Fajita?
Yeah, Rose the Fajita.
Yeah.
Yeah. Share us on Twitter.
Titanic Bill. You good?
Mm-hmm. Nope. No, I'm good. That was my clown impersonation. I love this killer so much. Here, get a good look at that face. Ooh, pretty.
I will never stop being amazed at how the marathon has grown in just a year and a half. From just a group of friends running this out of their homes to having partner organizations, sponsors, and dedicated tech hub. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really cool, though.
Yeah. Look at his nose. So squishy.
Yeah.
This is like to change the ear, but it's like tiger paint is the idea. It's like thick black lines.
I don't see that. I actually just thought those were baggies under his eyes.
Yeah, I mean they're baggies in like every other skin. Like if you go like the the classic clown, it's just sad. I guess some freaky cosmetics though. Ooh. Let's boot it up.
No.
No, why not?
Oh God.
What? You like elephants? What's Santa? No? Okay. How about...
No.
Okay.
I want you to do the elephant one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go full elephant.
Well, no. Let's look at other choices for clothing.
How about big wife beater gut? Look at that. It's also sparkly. It's like shiny. See?
Oh, that's cute.
I like it too.
What
But
else
like,
we got?
I'm sorry, but this the knife is staying the same. The letter opener is the best knife. I'm sorry, hands down. I mean, we can use like straight up Santa
No.
with a arm in the sack.
No.
Okay. How about fancy black and red white stripes? I mean,
No.
patterns.
Which one goes with this one normally?
I actually don't own I don't own the body, so I usually use this one because it's like purple and purple. It just looks good though.
See what you're saying. See what you're going for here.
It's spicy.
It's something.
Also, the elephant's name is Mr. Puddles, by the way.
Oh, you can see his chin sticking out the bottom of it. Well, one of his chins.
At least one. Here, let's get Mr. Puddles on the hook as well. If I can find him. Mr. Puddles! No. I saw pink. Is he a yellow one? Is he a survivor charm? There's no way. There's no way they didn't make Mr. Puddles also a killer charm. There's the clown in general.
Guess try to luck.
Oh my god.
What about Lawn Gnome?
Lawn Gnome? Gnome Chomsky?
Gnome Chomsky.
From Left 4 Dead. Apparently you can still find him, which I don't know is true. Like someone said you can still find him, and people are like, you sure? That was like a year ago event.
I think I found him.
Did you?
I think I have that one.
Yeah, there was an event like a year ago when they released content for Bill as a survivor, who was already in the game.
Bill, a survivor in the game, not the fajita.
Well, it could be Bill. It could be Bill the Fajita.
It's not.
Oh, it's not. It's not. Sorry. No promotions here.
Trust me, we've all seen that Bill and Bill the fajita don't necessarily want to be associated with each other.
If you're a fan of Left 4 Dead, oh, that's a belly. If you're a fan of Left 4 Dead, Bill Overbeck from Left 4 Dead 1 is a playable survivor in this game.
Yeah, DBD did some like really crazy crossover stuff.
It was just like out of nowhere. Like no one even asked for Bill. He just appeared.
Well, the other day we were like on their Twitter and they were like, "Oh, by the way, we're doing a crossover with PUBG," and everybody was like,
For Honor.
yes, PUBG. Oh, and For Honor. Yeah, everybody was like, "Yeah,
They're
PUBG,
making
that's
a
nice."
killer based on For Honor. There's somebody.
There's a person. Is that Christine?
It's Christine. That's her shirt.
Christine, run! If you can hear me, run away. Turn left.
What's she running?
Turn left. Oh, she did go left. Oh,
Oh.
but then she...
She actually went upstairs. See, instead of being fast, we are very slow.
You're a little bummed you're not doing any Left 4 Dead 2 this event, but maybe next time. Oh, yeah, Left 4 Dead's good.
Oh, she ran.
Left 4 Dead is good.
Oh, she's so smart. She knows the whole W against me.
I've got a few donations in if we've got a few
Yeah,
moments.
you're good.
All right. We have our first donation here is one that comes from Beyond the Grave. It is from Barry Burton himself, donated $20, and wants to let us know that I may not have survived last year, but maybe everyone will this year. Donation goes to the sheriff costume. Thank you, Barry. Everybody owes 7 to Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
And we also have a $25 donation from K-Man, who says, "Your killer looks like something that Snack and Pixel just drew." I think that's a compliment, because their drawings...
I'm taking it because their drawings
so
are fantastic.
excellent.
Oh my god.
I love those. I love the combinations that people came up with.
I have never known that I needed the Koi Slowking so much in my entire life. Like, that is the most attractive Pokemon hybrid I've ever seen. And it's so cute.
Ooh, maybe I guess someone will get surprised this game because they're running a very spicy thing. Just so you know.
Wait,
Never mind, spicy gone. Spicy gone. They just blew it up.
Oh.
Well, I lied.
I feel like this is what it means. Like, is this what it's like to be a killer? don't really do it that well.
Powerhouse?
Yeah, I'm just like,
Oh my god, they popped each other once.
they're better than you.
They sure are.
Bum, bum, bum. I saw some track marks there.
I did too, but
Just for a second, I found some more track marks.
that's
Those,
blood.
so
That's somebody else, though.
when those survivors are running on the ground, or when they're running, they'll leave on the ground on trees and stuff. Those like red slash marks. That's how the killers can like see. So if you don't run, if you don't hold shift, like you don't leave those marks at all, and you're a lot quieter. It takes you forever to get around the map. So like you really need to use it sparingly, but the killer can see when you do it.
Sometimes you see me pause when, like, right behind a survivor like that. That's because there's a perk in the game called Dead Hard. Dead Hard is what's called an exhaustion perk. All exhaustion perks share a cooldown, but they're basically like second chance abilities. And Dead Hard is one you actually have to activate to use it, where others are kind of like passives. Dead Hard basically gives you a free hit to take from the killer if you time it right. Ham right here is using a sprint burst, which is why he was so fast all of a sudden. He was holding it, like, he was waiting to use it. That's also an exhaustion perk. Exhaustion perks, like I said, all share a cooldown. So like you can like run one at a time.
Oh yeah. I actually didn't know that. I figured she was as fast because she has a varsity jacket.
I mean, that too.
Clearly for track.
It's okay, we have the good stuff.
Did you bring a Mori?
No, I brought Devour Hope, but it's gone.
Oh.
I'm no longer hungry, I guess. Okay, I brought a extra bucket on the side. I love that term so much. So, in this game, there are things called Moris. When you... Hold on. Thinking right here. There we go, that's why. Okay, what?
Log thing in back corner.
Maybe. No, where'd she go?
DC.
I guess? No, I think she's using head-on still.
In a locker.
No, she would have had on me already. Oh, she's not here. I lost her. She's like, I don't have my right ear covered, so I can't always hear what's going on the right side.
Oh, yeah.
There's somebody in the distance. In the mist.
Well, I would just like to say, kind of, while Ryan's not able to find anybody in the game, that we really appreciate at Stream for a Cause everything that SGM does for us, too. The support of SGM is something that makes a huge difference in what we're able to do year to year. Like, this grant to charity gaming is a massive thing. It's going to be the largest grant that we've ever given out, ever in the history of Stream for a Cause. And it's possible because of how much everybody does with SGM. So some of the other stuff that's really cool is like we work a lot with individual streamers. We've got like 800 volunteer streamers that we work with, which is really fun. This is one of the few like large event style streams that we do, and I think that it makes a really big difference because we always know that it's going to be excellent. We always know that it's something that we can like kind of rely on, and it does so much for our organization because I felt really confident when I was talking to Charity Gaming and being like, what do you need from us this year? And they were telling us what some of their needs were, and I was like, we're going to be able to do that because we have SGM. So it makes a big deal that we know that that support is coming because we're able to count on it. Like, I don't... Like, it's crazy because it's such a reliable thing. Like, it feels so, I don't know. It's like a safety feeling for a nonprofit to have, like, groups like SGM to work with. And it allows us to do more for the communities that we work with as well. So I kind of talked about it a little bit ago, but we do our grants. We also do, like, sustainability coaching. So we're able to do this stuff with Charity Gaming right now. In a couple weeks, we're headed to Alabama. We're going to be going to Alabama to like coach a Pride organization's board of directors on how they can be delivering more effective programming and working together as a board to help LGBTQIA+ community members in like the deep south of the U.S., which is going to be really, really cool. And a lot of that is because we have this really we're really lucky. Like, we get to work with so many organizations all the time, and they share ideas, and we get to like learn what's working and what's not working, and draw on those ideas and be able to do a lot of consultation. That was a pretty good hit.
That was lucky.
That was very lucky. I bet our Thanos was just like
crying.
Yeah.
Well, also she's from South America, so her latency can't be the best.
But it's I don't know, it's really cool. Like, SGM just does a huge thing, and it's all these people coming together to do it, and I think it's just, I don't know, it's pretty inspirational, to be honest.
Ooh.
Oh!
I thought it was Christine, because I heard a vault right there.
Oh!
Oh, hello.
Oh! Oh!
Doors are powered, but I just don't know where they went though. Here's somebody. It's Arth. Am I telling Arth? I sure am. No, Christine's here. Never mind.
Christine's gone.
She might be. The door's almost open.
Oh. Nope. My Midwestern's coming out a lot. I'm like, oh, 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 oh.
Do you ever say like bye on the phone?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
No, it's been really cool because I don't know if Chelsea and Bill had been to Michigan before. I'm sure, like, it makes more sense to me that maybe Madame Wario had been up here before because it's not that far from Michigan. But I wasn't sure if they had been, and we went to, like, we've been doing, like, Michigan. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like we're doing more Michigan-y themed stuff.
I think, sorry, not to change topic, I can go through Get Out though.
Yeah, you didn't deliver.
No. That's okay, we're at 5 kills out of 8 for the games. Because they're just swinging at the door, probably. Yeah, they're at the door. Mama May! Arth's on the game, though. Arth's somewhere, so. Crap. Okay, hold on. Can't be right at the door, though.
Yeah, just want to cut in for a second. Welcome to all the raiders from Mama May 0420. Thank you so much for the raid. If you're new around here, we're Stack Game Marathon. We're raising money for stream for a cause and charity gaming. We are looking to raise money for good cause. So there's got a whole bunch of different commands: donation, exclamation point donation, exclamation point prizes, exclamation point incentives. See kind of what we're offering right now. Any donations we get, you are free to kind of put that towards a bidding war for the costume that our very own Tamal will force Leon Kennedy to wear. The choices are between the Sheriff outfit, the classic 98 outfit, the default, and Noir. Speaking of, we do have a donation that came in a couple minutes ago from Zebra for $10 that just says Noir! Woo! Thank you, Zebra.
Thank you, Zebra. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn. Really good. Really good. That's a hard map. That's actually like one of the biggest maps in the game too. So playing a killer that is not what I played the last match, which is a very fast, speedy killer like across the map like in 2 seconds. Very hard. Even with this beautiful mask. Obviously the obstruction is the issue. Didn't say anything. Let's do Time's it. Okay.
Do Ghostface.
No, I was taking that for
Don't do Ghostface.
I'll get 0 kills, by the way. I'm gonna do Spirit.
Oh, okay.
So this one's gonna be a lot of you talking because I'm gonna need to actually have volume for this.
Oh.
So Spirit is an interesting killer. First of all, beautiful mask. This is for like an anniversary event. What she does is she phases into the spirit realm. No pun intended. And she can move at like blinding speeds to catch up to survivors. But she actually can't see them. She has to go based off of other tells, like movement of grass, breathing, footsteps, all stuff like that. It's a very interesting killer and very fun killer. They had to nerf her hard because she was actually like the most impressive killer in the game, besides one other honorable mention we won't talk about. Nurse.
You just talked about it.
I know. I'm gonna bring a more of like a chase-oriented build. Like we can just pure chase, and then have Ruin just hold the game down, maybe.
Sure, that sounds like a strategy that I would come up with as a very skilled Dead by Daylight player.
Yes, indeed.
I usually, if I play this game, I pick perks off of things that like look cute out of their icon, or like has a fun name. So like I'm not,
Or he gives them fun names.
or give them fun names. Example, let's see a perk.
Right here.
That one would be like, oh, I stubbed my toe.
That's a lot of splinters. How about right here?
That one would be like, shit, I dropped my spaghetti, and I haven't cooked it yet.
Let's say it's some very uncooked pasta. Okay, how about this?
I would call that one, a charcoal peel mask. You know,
That's
you're,
gonna
like,
be me
ripping it-
soon. Oh god.
Yeah, you know, you're like ripping it and it's pulling your skin off.
How about this one right here?
That one would be like, oh no, a spider took my Instant Pot.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I don't really know any of the things in this game
That's
at all.
expensive.
An Instant Pot?
Yeah. Or are they done
It's
in
also a big ass spider if it is carrying off your.
Listen, my instant pot's being taken.
appliances.
My instant pot's being taken.
Mm-mm.
I might fight that spider.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so like this is a faster killer, not like super fast. She actually her base movement speed is lower than other killers by 5%, but she makes up for that speed with her power, which is that that phasing through space and time.
Okay.
Yeah. So to compensate, they make her slower. Her and usually like ranged killers are 5% slower than other killers. Just just to make it more fair. Like imagine if the Huntress was 115 speed. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Father Campbell's Chapel. Oh,
That's a
that's
booty.
some ass.
That's a booty. So
Oh, I
that's how
like
you.
her little shark fin that she's got.
That's her sword.
Oh.
We're on phase rush or phase walk. There we go. There's somebody. That's Ham right there.
Also, big thank you to Hamsever, Arthanis, Christine, and Godferny for coming in and playing with us tonight. Sometimes we have some volatile groups, so having a set group of people to play against for the evening is super helpful to make sure that the games are not toxic or held hostage at all. So yeah, this is really nice.
I think I did that already though. 1 for 1. That means all 3 of them were on that one gen probably. That was very fast.
I see scratch marks. That's a good sign. There's scratch marks on the head. And she hit you back. Revenge.
She moved back.
I think so. I don't know where she went.
She's in front of me.
Who is that one?
That's
Oh,
God's.
is it God?
Yeah.
Hi, God. It's me, Fernie.
Got her.
Cool.
Holding a pal like that is very dangerous like in spirit because she can come
I
from any
will
direction.
definitely hold you hostage. I know, Mama May.
Ham's healed. Someone's here.
Who's here?
Am I?
They're gone. Let's see. He's looking for anybody who might be tucked into corners. So if you see on the map, those like red things are the generators that the survivors are going for. As they complete one, the rest of it, like, it vanishes from the map, right? So they have to complete new generators, and so there's 7 generators on a map. There's 7 generators on a map, and so you need to do 5 of them. So eventually it gets down to like the final 3 generators, and if they have not kind of strategized a little bit, even though this game has no internal communication system, so you have to do it with like finger pointing and stuff, or like you sitting comps with people, but like if you're solo queuing, that's really hard to do. So you kind of have to like plan on making sure that you don't what's called 3-genning yourself, which means that you've got all 3 generators in one corner of the map, because the killer can like patrol between those 3, and they're almost always going to catch you. It's like super important. Yeah, that was your ruin totem. Ruin is a totem that you can have lit, and what it does is it slows down the gen progression for survivors. So it takes them a lot longer to do things, because anytime that they're not actively doing a totem, or doing a generator, the generator starts to regress in like how completed it is. So Ruin is like a really good totem to just kind of slow their progress. Very annoying.
Ooh, we're gonna say pallet. I ain't got caught on the little lip right there. Caught right there. I should catch up now though. Where is that? Jump.
Phase walk.
Hi.
Phase walk.
Yeah, I can tell I walked through him.
Oh, we would be best friends?
Behind me.
Well, on the plus side, I think milk is good, and I'm not lactose intolerant, so it sounds like everything would be fine.
Nice.
It was seriously, so can I tell you all a funny story about Chelsea? Last night, Minty and Chelsea went out to the car to get bottles of water, and I'm being a good friend, and I decided that I'm gonna watch from the window to make sure, like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I don't want to, like, anything bad to happen to them, so I'm, like, watching from the window. And so I'm, like, waiting in the window, and Minty turns, and he taps Chelsea on the arm, just like this, and she screams and collapses onto the floor. And by floor, I mean...
Oh, you're a backflip!
The parking lot. She collapses into the parking lot. And do you know what Minty does? She says good friend, but he just walked away. He left. Did you? Did you stick around? Did you say, hey, you okay? You were like, hey, you okay? Or did you just go?
I don't want the cops call on both of us. Yep.
No, it was good. It was great. Yeah. So Chelsea's in the parking lot, laying on the floor. I am now wheezing so hard I can't get up. And I drop down onto the hotel carpet, and I breathe in a lot of dust, and then I have an allergy attack.
I love how I found Arth always 10 years
and
later.
I couldn't get back up. It was terrible. I was just like wheezing. And they took so long to come back in, and I was dying on the floor. It was terrible. I don't do jump scares. I know. It was really funny, though. It was, like, super funny. I really loved it. Get her.
I missed that?
Oh, God. Oh, Chelsea just walked in, and I almost peed my pants.
Where did Arth go?
You guys are so serious. I was like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What did I do in retaliation?
What did you do in retaliation?
What did I do in retaliation?
Do you want me to go on?
Yeah.
With the fan?
Oh,
the fan part?
The fan part?
What fan?
Snap the fan? Okay, so we get back up into the room, and really the reason she wanted to go out to the car is she wanted to be able to fart.
I had to fart so bad.
She had to fart so bad. And do you know what she did? She came back up into the room. She gets out her RuPaul fan. She makes a big old fart and then fans it around at us. Day one. That's how we met. Well, no, there was like some time in between there, but like that was the end of day one.
Just you scared me so bad, my fart got sucked up.
Yeah.
So, like I was mad.
She was so scared. The fart went back inside. It was a lot. It was like a whole moment.
I don't fart at people, but I was like, I can. These are good people.
Yeah, the
Pet
fart
sometimes.
test. The fart
Yeah,
test.
pet sometimes.
Yeah, go up to somebody that you think is cool and just fart on them and see how they react. It's
Honestly,
the
yeah.
Chelsea tried and true fart test.
It hurt my butt.
Because we came back
Yeah.
day 2, which means that, you know, it's like lifelong, right? Like that's how that works.
Yeah.
If
friends.
If you can't fart with friends, who can you fart with?
You guys are the most
If you can't fart on your friends.
sounds I've ever met.
Oh,
Anyway, bye.
Chelsea says
Bye.
bye. Bye.
Let's go fart. Bye.
She's gonna go fart on somebody else.
Hey, building friendships.
That's how you build friends, yeah.
You're self-caring. I don't want you.
Why don't you want them?
Because I just hooked them.
Mm.
I'm being nice.
I thought that's not what we had decided. Oh my
What a
gosh, did
miss.
you zip through the window?
Yes.
That's a thing you can do in this game?
Oh, I still missed.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Ham is better than you.
Ham's good. No, ham is really good.
I know, he was just like, screw you, you're not hitting me again.
Got him. You're saying?
Nope. Nope.
I think he's running head on, and he tried to get into the locker fast enough I caught him before he had the, the timer go through.
Yeah. It happens.
Oh, Ham's dead first.
Oh, no. Not ham.
Not turkey.
Now what are we gonna have for Christmas dinner?
Well, gee, little Timmy. Oh, they're across the map. Oh,
they've only
crap.
got one generator left. Too.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to guard. I need to check over here first. I can't just leave.
Have they 3-gen'd or?
Partially. Two are
kind
here.
of.
I have two
Two
in
are
Carnival,
right
one
there.
upstairs.
They're gonna go for the upstairs one.
Maybe, but like, I also the stairs are right here.
It's a train.
I thought that was in game for a second.
Yeah. No.
They're actually hitting each other first.
Turn to the Twitch. I've been going about making friends the wrong way. All I have to do is fart on someone and bam, instant friend. No.
No, yeah.
No,
No,
it
yes.
can work, but if you fart on them and they run away, were they ever really your friend? Like, if you have to fart on them and then they stay, that's how it works.
Does this also work for relationships?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, what's the point then? There's somebody to the right.
Wait,
See
I
that?
didn't even see him. Oh.
Right there. Oh, I heard her running. I caught like a glimpse of her, and then I heard her running after I got close to her. Yeah, Spirit's a wild killer.
Yeah, this is crazy. It goes so fast.
Nice. She could have made it to the pallet, but she decided to go for the window for some reason. Either way, she's so... Christine's really good at the game. They all are.
Christine is Christine.
They
is
might get the
a
gent off that, though.
Very, very good Dead by Daylight. Yeah, they pulled you quite far away from it.
Yep, there it is. Yep. Yeah, that's the strategy. Like, you can force the killer away from the gens they want to protect by just forcing them to chase things like this.
I mean, ideally, you get away again.
But where's Arth? Arth's been hiding. Arth only has one hook. This is not okay.
Oh. Oh. Is that a death hook?
It is. So Arth has 2 hooks left.
Well, that sucks because Arth also just lost their hook states. So now, since there's nobody who could pull Arth off a hook left, even though Arth hasn't been hooked yet in the game, will still be out. Could be looking for Hatch.
I guess so. Just waiting it out. She's gonna find it again and watch.
You don't want to patrol in Wraith form?
I had to wait for the power to come back up.
Oh.
It has to cool down.
Like you'd be faster.
She probably already found it. Or she's at that door and just leaving through the door. That's also a strategy too. Because the doors are powered. She's right here. Hi, Arth.
Arth loves killers that go invisible.
She still might find it. She back to what? She turned around. Ooh, that was close. 4K! Wait, what?
The
Where?
hatch behind you?
No.
Behind that tree.
I didn't see a hatch.
Oh.
Was it maybe like a chest open or something?
Oh, yeah.
Either way, that's out of 12 kills, that's 9? I think, yeah.
You are doing great, Christine.
You're all doing great. Like, oh my god. You're giving me a run for my money. Or a face walk for my money. Can't talk right now. Money! Is it by his shack? No way. I checked it first. I guess... I can't... No, I wasn't there.
I didn't hear it.
Well...
Well, I didn't hear it. I don't know why, but that's what you do is you like listen.
Yeah,
for
so it makes like a whooshing noise.
Yeah, well, or like the whooshing. I guess I think it sounds like angels.
It's like imagine like an angelic voice, like down pitched a few octaves.
Ooh.
That's closer actually.
No.
Yeah, kinda. These are fun. These are fun games. Like they're doing really good. Let's. I'm trying to showcase like a bunch of different killers because like this game is so much fun. Also, I'm very biased because I have like 2,000 hours.
What about drifting?
I thought about Oni because my Oni outfit is really cool.
Oh no, it's
Ooh.
not.
You were really close, God. Like really, really close. So this build's a little different. This build is about basically blocking off potential exits to my advantage. So Oni is another fast killer, but without his power, he does nothing. Is the thing. He's normal movement speed, so his power allows him to pull out that giant, I think it's called a conbo, the mace, like the studded mace.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Maybe it's just right here. Let's find out.
It's called the Demon Strike.
I think it's called a conbo.
Well, you know, there's this really cool thing called
No. The internet does not exist.
the internet.
Shall we call the Google machine?
What is a
Conbo, I think.
what is a Japanese
Don't know.
bumpy mace thing called?
Kanabo. I was close.
It means metal stick.
Or metal club. It's either a spiked or a studded two-handed war club. Yeah.
There
Wow.
you go.
Yeah, so,
The next best answer was Japanese spider crab
okay.
from
makes
that
sense.
Google.
Yeah, I'm going. So the Oni, he swings his Japanese spider crab, after gaining all the blood on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you injure a survivor, you gain blood, and they start actually dropping like blood orbs that you can pick up as the Oni. And follow the blue light. I don't like that sound or those words. Earth. I'm sus. And so once you have enough blood, you can activate your demonic rage, because he's like an ancient like demon spirit. Well, I guess he was like an old man that turned into a demon spirit. And you're allowed to charge around the map and actually down survivors instantly instead of taking 2 hits, which is pretty cool. But it's kind of hard to control. Like people like to call it basically drifting because he's very like loose and like he like skates on the ground. It's really cool. It's very fun to watch. Oh, and he's a very fun killer to watch. I've been told.
I've always wanted to watch somebody do this with the wheel,
I still want to do
the
that.
steering wheel. Like drive it like Oni Tokyo Drift and just like crank it. I think it would be fun.
It would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I don't have those skill sets. I don't even know if you can actually do it.
Oh, this is actually a very killer-sided map too. Oh my god, they're probably hating themselves right now. This map sucks for Survivor.
It's cute though.
I mean, I love this map in general, so...
It's gonna be a little harder on you with all those trees. Oh,
It's also
no.
dark. Is that somebody?
That
There's
was
somebody.
Christine.
Good.
Why not? It gotta be Christine first.
Alright, so hitting her gives me blood. And now she drops blood on the ground too, along the way, which is cool. Someone else is here too. Hitting 2 healthy survivors gives me a full power immediately, which is nice. So sometimes it's actually good to hit somebody and just leave them alone. Or they do this. That's good. Less pallets is good for me. You don't want to give Oni his power early.
Oh, no, knee.
Oh, no, no, knee. There we go.
Oh,
Almost have it. And there we go.
here's a little juice box.
There we
Like
go.
little people juice boxes.
Kanabo time. Sorry, spider crab time. Hi, Christine.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's so much fun. I can actually confirm here now. Not playing Spirit anymore. I was hoping for somebody that wasn't her because
She was already injured.
Yes, but
So it's an instant down, right? On
Yes.
when you spider crab someone.
Yep. Oh, I think someone's here though. Maybe. Yes. There we go. Someone's here. I could have sworn I saw something earlier. Nice.
Crazies.
I love that. When if you're full on blood, when he hits somebody, he like swings the blade down to wipe the blood off. It's so cool.
There's
go
a
again.
lot in this game. There's a lot of little things that they did on the developer side, I feel like, for Dead by Daylight, where they had like a lot of thought that went into stuff. If you're a fan of like horror franchise in general, Dead by Daylight has a lot of cool ways that they have interacted with like popular horror franchises. Like they kind of revitalized the
Horror genre.
well, no, I would say like the Ringu specifically, that story when like the killer didn't end up being like super popular, right?
Look at him.
Oh my.
That's 2 people down right there. Yeah. So cool thing about Oni is that he has snowball potential. You can down multiple people across the map from each other instantly. It's very strong once it gets going. And also because they're injured, they're constantly leaving orbs behind, and they become juice boxes.
Honestly, a Capri Sun sounds really good right now.
Actually, it does. Capri Sun actually hits different.
Well, I think that Capri Sun is interesting because it always looks like it's gonna be so fun and colorful, and then like all the juice is kind of gray.
Sounds
Did you ever
good.
notice that?
Yeah.
Like, never look like it's.
What am I
like,
putting in my body? I don't know, but it's good.
Like, yeah, you don't really want to. You don't want to see Capri Sun.
Nah, I'm good.
I poured it all into a cup one time to drink
Did
Capri
you?
Sun. Yeah.
Why?
Like I poked a little hole and then I squirted all the Capri Sun into the cup, and it was just like, it looked like dirty dishwater.
Okay, so she got a speed boost because she's using the life perk, which is another exhaustion perk.
I was exhausted just looking at it. It was a lot of running.
There we go.
Literally, the only time I run is like, there's like, you know how Hulu tells you how many seconds are left in the commercial?
Oh, you gotta run for the remote.
Yeah, so it's gotta be like 30 seconds or like a minute and 30.
There's Arth.
And like it determines how fast I have to move to get a snack. And so like if they give me a 30-second one and I really want some cheese, I'll run and try to make it back before the commercial is over. Like I just binge
Good time.
watched all of Sailor Moon like that. It was worth it. That's it. That's all my exercise. Without a show to watch, I don't think I'm pretty much immobile.
Arth is here somewhere. I saw her. I just don't know.
I
if
saw
they're-
her. She was inside that building. Behind you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stretch marks.
She was right in there. She's still right in there. She can't get around. You're too big chungus.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I guess I'm eating like this.
Outlast.
Give me your blood. Sip,
Oh yeah.
sippy cup.
Ghost
Okay, someone's doing a
Hand.
map,
Ghost
or
Hand
Jen.
did do a little bit of. Ghost Hand did do a little bit of Outlast.
Oh
Remember?
right.
Yeah.
And constantly.
It was a steady
screaming.
scream from the time she sat down until the end.
There's Christine. Christine got the save. Oh, blood. Yum. Ooh, yum. Ooh, scanty. I can just follow her and get blood.
Does his power have a cooldown besides the blood?
Nope. Actually, technically, it charges like super slowly, but it takes a very long time to actually get it charged.
Well, I mean, like, if you were to just pick up a bunch of blood right away, you would have the power back immediately. Unlike some killers that have, like, the refresh time.
His cooldown is completely based on blood on the map.
Okay.
It's that white box around my portrait in the bottom left corner, and that's almost full, so we almost have another demon charge. Actually, hooking somebody will give me, like, 2 more orbs, so that should give me that power. He's dead?
Yeah, you tunneled.
I mean, body count.
Let me see that body count.
We go again?
Ooh, that sounds weird, though. That
Someone's
means
here.
something totally different outside of this game. There's a person.
Yep, sure is.
Run!
Wait, ours here too. What's
Then
going
run
on?
faster.
I love this weapon so much.
Honestly, that Outlast stream was so fun.
It was so funny.
It was so funny. My favorite part was the mask.
I didn't
my
know that
God.
you scared yourself though, honestly. Ooh, there's
Yeah, that was
gems.
the thing we learned today.
Cam is like being sneaky and popping gems, like off the side. Juice box.
That was a lot.
That was. My power is already 3/4.
There's one right there.
There is.
One little Capri Sun.
I'll take it. 2 Capri Sun.
SGM always makes me think of like nostalgia and
Someone's
like
here.
the games that I played when I was little, and so I always think about
Oh, is this ham? It is ham.
like snacks. Like, are there any snacks that you really miss from when you were younger that you can't find anymore? Like, what are the snacks that everybody had growing up that you just like wish that you could find them again?
I mean, I can find them, but like chocolate Teddy Grahams, I loved.
I just found them recently, but it was Dunkaroos for me.
Oh yeah, I had never had them before until you gave me one.
Yeah, I loved Dunkaroos.
You're like, you have gotta try these. I was like, okay.
Yeah, do you
I don't
want
know why
a
I told
slightly
you that.
stale cookie with some frosting? Because I
Heck
do.
yeah, I mean, just frosting. Just like, give me a cup of frosting and you will never see me again. Okay. Ooh, no one can get the save. Person's dead.
Teddy Grahams? Oh my gosh, I forgot, like, honestly, I forgot all about Teddy Grahams. I always thought that they were kind of horrifying because they were so cute and you just snapped them in half with your teeth. I used to have this thing when I was little with food,
There we
though.
go.
Like, if I didn't eat food, would vegetables feel bad? You know what I mean? Like that I had ignored them.
Oh, I just ignored them because I had trouble eating textures and flavors, and I was just a bad kid. Waking to food.
You say that knowing full well you still don't eat vegetables,
I
right?
eat kale.
Okay.
Juice box.
But yeah, it's like, it was like, I always felt so guilty. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, if I don't eat those peas, they're gonna feel like I didn't care about them as much as I did my chicken. So I have to eat the peas.
Do you want
so
to
they
check?
don't feel excluded.
Do you want to check and see how much time we have?
I
wanna know, like, how
40
many-
minutes.
Well, I mean, they might need to end this block early, so I want to make sure like we're still
Oh,
good. Because
Then
I think I want to do one certain killer. That's a nice way to branch into the next block.
I'll ask.
Asking questions.
I believe we are kind of back on schedule.
Ooh, nice.
So I think that does mean you guys have 40 minutes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Let me know if like literally anything changes, please.
I absolutely will.
Through the window.
So this one jumped on my Kanobo. Isn't that what it's called? Kanobo? Spider crab?
He's better come.
Yeah. I think his sword is really cool. That little one.
Oh yeah.
There.
This is the moon the moon festival sword.
Oh, but isn't this killer also like... Okay, so one thing that DBD does really well as well is like their lore for everything.
We can track ham by blood, by the way. See.
Yeah, but isn't this killer related to the killer you just played? This
Yes. Actually, yeah. Oh, there's ham. So yeah, so the spirit is literally the granddaughter of the Oni, or sorry, not daughter, but it's like great ancestor. One of the ways. Sorry.
So Oni is the great ancestor
Yes.
spirit.
Yep. They actually teased the Oni with a shrine on the spirit's map.
Oh,
Oh, let me just get some blood. This is important.
is it? This feels like borderline bullying.
Oh, shoot!
Very rude.
I sneezed.
Much rude.
I sneezed. They did great though. Like honestly, Ham was just popping gens in the background. I just could not find it for the longest time. He was pulling. So actually, I'm actually thinking right now because actually this is she was actually pulling like an Arth for the previous rounds.
I really, really cannot stop thinking about Teddy Grahams.
I'm sorry.
I loved those chocolate ones.
Ooh, did you ever have the chocolate chip ones?
No, but did you ever have the cinnamon ones?
Yes.
Oh my god. Warning, scary jump scare via Jombie's idea of Ghost Hand Plays. Yes. That's
Yes.
true. I did do that. Oh, do you want to know another one? Does anybody want to know another one of the very fun incentives that Bill and Odin will be doing this weekend? Or at least Bill? But probably Bill and
So that
Odin.
puts us at what? Math is hard.
Oh, I was supposed to be
16.
counting. That was my job.
We're at 13 kills of 16. Bodies are piling up. Oh, let's do the dredge. So the
The
dredge.
cinnamon ones? Oh my god, yeah, the cinnamon ones were so good, Kerplop.
This killer is really interesting. So this is actually not what the dredge looks like. This is actually a skin for the dredge, which is very creepy.
Oh, who likes dolls?
I don't. Let's see. This is more in line with what the dredge actually looks like, just more dark shaded,
Like a turkey.
like a turkey. Yeah, demonic turkey. We also could be very hands-on. Or here's the anniversary one, which is actually really cool. This is gorgeous, honestly. It's like it's got that balance between like macabre and just like beauty.
Do you know what that actually looks like?
What?
When you get your turkey for Thanksgiving and they include the neck stuffed up inside it, like that.
Oh yeah, you're
It
right.
looks like, yeah, the turkey neck.
Oh yeah. So this is one of the original killers, also made by Behavior, which is the DBD devs. This is an interesting killer because he can teleport across the map using the locker system.
Mhm.
It's like normally only survivors can use lockers in this game, but the dredge can actually also use lockers too, and can surprise survivors by hopping from locker to locker. And it actually has this killer has actually jump scared me multiple times because it also has a darkness mechanic that I think is pretty self-explanatory.
It gets dark.
Yeah.
Behold, the giblet monster. Oh my god, that's a great name for it. Did anyone else? So my grandma always used to make turkey
We
gravy.
might have to do one non KYFK after this one because he has to bounce into this.
Okay.
Or we can get Mama May in here if Mama May's still available.
Oh yeah, if Mama May's
You
still
want
around.
to check?
Yeah, I can send a message. My grandma always used to make the gravy with like the giblet chunkies in it, and like, but she also used to take all the little organs in the stack and like.
Didn't she also like cook those too?
My grandma used to make two gravies though, because my mom would like tease her and call it gut gravy and be like, I don't
Ew.
want to eat gut gravy.
I shouldn't say ew because I tried blood sausage at Disney World.
Oh yeah, you liked that.
I liked it at first, but then as I ate more of it, it kind of like grew less on me. I don't know. It's a weird.
It
flavor.
grew less on you after I told you what it was.
Well, no, I knew it was blood sausage. We should have time for maybe two more, I think. This one more, I think.
This one on one more.
Yeah. Because I have a special killer for the last game.
Oh, Arthanis, I thought that was so mean. The first time I was generally jump scared. Second time was Last Night by Jombie. What a thrill. It's like that when Snack Attack almost kept winning the Claw Machine game, the excitement. Yeah, and you don't even know when I'm going to do it next, too, which is really fun, right?
Yeah.
Like, it could be literally at any moment. Isn't that fun?
No.
Super fun.
Sometimes he jump scares me at home.
Yeah, but... Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess.
but I'm also a wimp, so.
Ooh, the Ghiblies.
So yeah, our entire build is also based around the lockers. We're gonna abuse the locker system.
My name on Twitch is JombieJuice, but I kind of want it to be
Gibbles?
Ghiblies.
Ghiblies juice? Ew.
No, not Ghiblies juice. Ugh.
Yum.
No.
Thanksgiving came early.
Hello. No.
No.
The first jump scare I've ever had
I was your first jump scare
on Bill Street.
on Bill Street.
Nice.
You
Oh.
physically were Bill's first jump scare too.
It's funny because it's exactly what I did the last night to the T. Same scream, same laugh,
This is
fall.
a
It's very
very,
true.
very fitting first map, or I should say map in general for us to be playing on.
So what a thrill.
What a thrill! I'm a thrill.
Actually, look out here. I need like a locker like right
Chelsea
now.
doesn't trust me anymore.
I mean, I wouldn't either. Hold on, let me go and do this quick. Put that up. And... Where are they hiding?
So when he goes into mode, he can teleport to all the different lockers, which is really cool. They're hiding from you.
They're probably outside, actually. Yeah, they are. Go outside. So we have a perk to detect people that are near lockers when we open a locker. And we detected literally nobody, which means that they were outside. Yeah, people with a good eye would have actually recognized what map this is. And still might, based on looking at the locations we're currently going through. Or, you know, just looking right there on the screen.
There are 2 places in Persona 4 where a character says something gives them the Ghiblies.
Ooh, backflip.
Oh my god. I think it's a great word. I think I'm gonna have to start using it more in my everyday, like, language.
How do I help her there? This is the same distance.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That was silly.
Ooh, look, body bags.
Yum.
This is another one of the collaborations, though, with Dead by Daylight. This is their Resident Evil collaboration, so they released Leon Kennedy and Nemesis,
Gen stun?
right?
Yes.
That came with this. And what was the most recent Dead by Daylight?
They're gonna find out
collaboration?
next.
Oh.
Ah, quiet. Spicy. I can't believe they got a second gen done. Wow.
So what was really cool about when this game came out with this map, it was actually an identical replica of the Resident Evil
Remake map.
remake map. So it was exactly as this whole map appeared in Resident Evil. They had to redo it though and pull it a little bit because the map, based on just the design from the Resident Evil game, it had a lot of like spots that made it very difficult for people to play on it very effectively for Dead by Daylight. So they pulled it and did a huge rework on it, and they just reintroduced it not that long ago as like the redo of the Resident Evil map. But it does still have that feel to it. It's very cool. Like the libraries in here, which I think most people remember from the game. So that's pretty cool. I think Resident Evil games are just like super popular anyway.
I can wait here.
This whole area just like gives me the jiggles.
You know what? Okay, fine. That was well played.
That was sad.
Oh, dark time. Darkness.
Been seeing a lot of these areas. Ooh, our sponsor, Rose Colored Gaming. Yeah,
Ooh,
like big
got it,
shout
Valley.
out though to Rose Colored Gaming. The sets they're thinking about for the displays for
They're
the
beautiful.
old, yeah, they're so cool. And they give us 5 sets, and the sets are like $50 a piece, so that was really,
really?
cool. Yeah, yeah, because it's got a display for. I don't think I can name all the handhelds, like the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy SD, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy something, probably.
Let me explain this quick. So we're in darkness, or sorry, Nightfall. Nightfall is a mechanic where everything gets very spooky. There's, you know, screams of dying people. All that fun stuff. I should just keep chasing. That's fine.
Oh,
Dunk. And so during nightfall, my teleportation to lockers is basically instant, and I can cross the map very fast. Also, it reveals nearby survivors by teleporting with a little heartbeat indicator. So nightfall is charged by basically just doing killer actions like hooking people, injuring them, teleporting, that kind of stuff. But it's a very powerful ability. Oh yeah, also they can lock my lockers, which is pretty neat. Only available when you're playing against the Dredge, which is a nice indicator that you are playing against him. Check over here. Like they locked that lock right there. That was smart. Yeah, locking lockers it makes it so that the Dredge can't traverse very easily.
There are some killers in the game where you can almost tell who you're going against when you phase in, because there'll be something that you can see or interact with that's specifically that killer. So like this, if you go to a locker, you can lock the locker. With Freddy Krueger, I think that you can see the wake-up machine thing. You can sometimes see them around the area. You've got the plague where you can see the cleansing pools. You have Trapper where you might see traps on the ground.
Yep.
Are there any others?
Who'd you say again? Plague, Trapper,
Freddy.
Nemesis, you can see the vaccination boxes.
But it could be Nemesis or it could be West.
Surprise. They already unhooked them? Oh my god.
And then you also have Pig. You can see the
Jigsaw boxes.
Jigsaw boxes. So the Pig is from the Jigsaw or Saw series in general. It's like Amanda with the gross pig mask.
Where are they? They're upstairs, I think.
I just want to cut in for a moment and say we are just under 15 minutes out from the Resident Evil 2 remake Bid War costume contest. Arclay Sheriff is currently in the lead with $111, but Noir is about $27 back with $84. It's not too late to make a comeback.
Noir!
We got just
Noir.
Fancy.
about 11 minutes left. It's going to end at 1:45 a.m. Eastern. So extrapolate that as you need to. But just about 10 minutes left on that. So get those donos in.
Oh, slap, oops. Crap.
That's gonna be bad for you.
Maybe. They remade this area. That's kind of like not as effective anymore. Thank goodness, because that is a tough area to deal with.
So is this our last game then?
Good question.
Which is totally okay. We can end here and we could do, you know, whatever stuff that could be done.
Yep. Whatever you guys need. Nightfall, let's go. Instant speed. Someone's here. Down there, actually.
Yeah, that's kind of a danger with him on this map, isn't it? You teleported to somebody who was in a locker.
Hello!
No. Hi!
Who's this?
Hey, bestie!
What? Oh, that's probably gonna be scary for him. Yeah, so we just hooked the person and immediately teleported to Christine. That fast. Like, the power of this killer is actually quite ridiculous.
This is what I really think of as Christine's signature look, too. I would love to find her a jacket that has these bunny ears.
Sorry, Arth. I gotta speed things up. I'm speed! They went down left too, though, which is kind of scary. There we go. Gotta get some good use out of our power before it goes away and Nightfall's over. Nightfall is like, it's just such a strong ability.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Our gens are kind of... Oh, that was some rubber banding. Our gen spread is kind of big, but luckily this map is very easy to traverse now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not being worked on enough. We come over here. This is the basement, actually.
This map used to be really divided, though. Like, there was, like, one side and then the other, which didn't matter so much for the Dredge, but it was very difficult for a lot of other killers. Because it was almost like wings, and you had to cross that middle section. And there were some places that were almost infinite loops for survivors, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. If you ever, so if you ever see like a orange glow and I'm smacking it, that's a locked locker. I can break them open before I have to deal with them later if I see them, which is nice. Oh hi.
Oh, he has a friend.
That's fair.
Not a very good friend. He just hit you with a pallet.
I mean, oh hi. Can you go very far? Oh right, I forgot about that pallet. That's a good. That's a new pallet. That's a brand new pallet. That's part of the rework.
It looked pretty old.
That's fair. But no, it's a very strong pallet to work with. It's just gonna power there. So not only can we teleport to lockers, but we can also teleport by leaving a remnant behind on the floor, and we can basically like go back to it when we want to on command. Oh crap. That looks broken. That's the last gen. They were efficient. I also didn't kick gens very much, which is my fault. Alright, somebody down here. There's one past.
Come on, Christine, I'm rooting for you.
I thought I heard somebody.
I didn't hear anybody.
Well, I would hope not.
I'm not wearing a headset. Spoiler.
They might be out. Actually, they're not even injured anymore. We're wasting time here, honestly.
Yeah, they could be at the other door already.
Yeah, I might have already lost this one for these two.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, they're out. Oh, one of them's out.
Back, Christine.
One's out. The one is not yet.
You've been faked out.
I haven't faked. No.
Oh, they were there in the center room.
Wait, what?
Nope, I was wrong.
I think we got a hatch. Are we still good for time, or do you want to? Should we end early? I'll leave it up to you. How you feeling? That was a very fun game. Dredge is a very fun and interesting killer. Probably like one of the best designs they've ever made. But we can always show off the new killer quick to kind of like branch it into
Oh yeah, you want to show who the new killer is in the game?
yeah. So we have a lovely person named the Mastermind, which might be recognizable to a lot of you, as the one and only Albert Wesker. If Christine, if you can hear me, if you want to just do this quick, and then we can just drop whenever, because if we have to go, we can kind of show off how Wesker works. They actually introduced him like what, maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
He has really good hair.
He does. Well, that's actually the unruffled hair. If you like do the plain outfit, I said count.
So the unruffled hair is 2 strands on his forehead.
4.
Oh,
Sorry, double that. Yeah, we can show him off quick. He's a very interesting killer.
yeah. We'll show off a little bit of Wesker time, and then
Yeah, we can. It's Wesker time.
it's Weskin time. Whiskers.
And if we run out of time, we can just drop the game. It's a custom game, so it doesn't matter. But I just want to say thank you to people that were playing with us today.
Yeah, no, it was really nice.
I know it was like very last minute ask, but I really appreciate it.
Well, I think it's better than having. Right now, Dead by Daylight is like, it's not necessarily in a bad place, but there's like some ability for people to hold games hostage. So this was good.
It was.
You got to get more body count.
We did pretty good. I mean, I missed 5 kills
Yeah.
over 5 games.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I think that's actually. I don't think like math. Math is harder now. It's like what, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
It's almost 2, but who needs sleep? It's irrelevant. Nobody needs it.
Zonking out. Bye. Yeah, so Wesker has the power of, if you play RE5, Ouroboros. Yeah, they went with RE5 Wesker, which honestly, let's be honest, definitely the best Wesker in the game, or in the games. And he has
Well, it's really how the Wesk was won. I was pretty proud of that. I thought that was pretty good.
Okay, I can't. I'm gonna put this on. So, yeah, his power of Ouroboros, it allows him to dash across the map very fast and also pick up survivors along the way, which is pretty cool. Like, very far, too.
I've actually never seen it from the killer side before.
Really?
Because I've only seen him in 2 games. And I haven't played him. But that little, black slinky thing, Noodle, was weird.
Oh, someone's here. Stretch marks. Maybe? That's for hiding. If you see them and I don't, please, like, call them out, because... Hold on. Hi! Oh!
Oh. He's still
There we go.
there.
Oh, she missed the object. That sucks. Yeah, so you can, like, pick him up and just toss him. Like that.
Ah.
It's fun. It's so much fun. Wait, hold on. Lucky
Aw.
Break? Oh my goodness, she has Lucky Break.
What's that?
It means when she gets injured, she can basically walk away for free.
Oh.
I have no idea where she is now. She leaves no blood, no scratch marks, no nothing. Nothing. Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah,
so violent.
it's very smooth sometimes. A lot of times very janky. And he's still working on some bugs. Good try. Best part is, they also gave him voice lines.
Oh. They did that for Hellraiser too. Of course, that was a cool one. So Hellraiser's in the game. What is he called?
Oh, Pinhead?
Yeah. But what is he called? Oh. But the original actor was like somebody to do the voice like Pinhead, and the original actor in Hellraiser was like, oh, we're gonna redo those, and I'm going to be Hellraiser. So like he came back in and redid all of the voice lines for the character. So like that character in the game has the actual voice actor from the horror franchise, which is really cool. I think too that it was like, what was the other one that there was like a big thing for? Yeah, but what is it called? What is? It starts with a C.
Cenobite.
Cenobite. Yeah, I always think of Cinnabon.
That's honestly sounds really good right now.
Oh no, yeah, I could go for a cinnamon roll. I could literally always go for a cinnamon roll.
Somebody's here.
So Chelsea is talking about something that I think is actually really important for Sugar for a Pause too, which is that like, we really do believe that like everybody can make a difference. Like that is a huge thing to us because the way that we do grants and the way that we give out money to nonprofits, like, and that we give support is that we're working with places that sometimes like they have like mental health packages that go out and there may be like $10. So a streamer that raises like $50 is able to help us make a donation that'll provide 5 mental health kits to an organization. So that's really cool. I know that like we kind of talk about them a lot, but they're like, we call them name brand nonprofits, like your nonprofits that are huge, like mega nonprofits. That are just like massive, and so like $50 is like cool, but like maybe it doesn't stretch very far because their budget's millions of dollars. So they're like, oh yeah, $50, like thanks, we'll put you on our mailing list. And so we don't work with those types of organizations at SFAC. We work with smaller, like community-based ones. So like Charity Gaming's, their budget when we started working with them, it wasn't even more than $50,000 a year. So when we do large grants for like $10,000 or more. It's like 20% of their operating budget for the year. So that's kind of like, we do it by combining the efforts of lots of people together, which is, it's so cool because that's kind of what SGM does too.
It is.
Like, it's the combined efforts of lots of people. All the little $5, $10 donations that are coming in. It's such a neat thing because it's kind of like in one weekend what we do all year long, but in one weekend like a hyper version of Stream for a Cause, which is cool. Like a bunch of community members coming together to do something with like everybody chipping in parts to make something big. And that's what we do at SFAC like literally every single time. And I think that that's why it's so fun to work with SGM, because it's like one powerhouse weekend that shows like in one weekend what people are really capable of when they come together to do something.
Like, people don't realize just like how little actually matters. Like, we used what was that place called? It was like it was the prosthetic one.
Oh, knitted knockers.
Yeah, because like it was like how much was this worth? Like they cost like it was
so yeah, so they would like they would knit little like prosthetic alternatives for women after they had mastectomies. So I didn't know this, but like a typical breast prosthetic for a woman after a mastectomy, they're really hard, and sometimes they can weigh up to like 38 pounds for the whole rig, like with everything that you need for support. And so people didn't want to wear them because they were uncomfy and they weighed a lot, and you couldn't even wear them for like 6 weeks after your surgery anyway. And these knitted alternatives, they could leave the hospital wearing them, and I thought that that was a really, really cool thing. And so when we gave them a donation, the people made them and donated them, and so it was just the shipping costs to mail them. Everybody could have them for free. So any woman that needed them, they could write in and get like a free pair of this prosthetic, which provided them like a lot of security. And they told me at one point, they were like, it's so important that we do this because one woman said that like her grandkids didn't want to hug her after she had her mastectomy because like the prosthetics were really hard and it hurt. And it hurt her too. And like she was like, I'm so happy to have something like this because I can actually hug my grandkids. And so what we do at Stream for a Cause is we look for places where the dollars that you're donating today through SGM, the dollars that you're donating through this marathon, through all of our charity streamers throughout the year, we try to find the place where they're going to be able to do the most good. Because that's really what's important to us. We want to maximize the impact that we have with every dollar that comes in. So those $5, $10 donations, they are huge, and that's what we've built this whole organization off of. And so like SGM is like this turbo version of what we do all year long, and I think that's one of the reasons that I like it so much.
It's very fun. It's a very great concept.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's just like, I don't know, I look forward to it all the time.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
I've been like amped up for it for like weeks. I'm like very high energy.
Oh, it ramps up so
Red
fast.
Bull.
Sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. Or actually, hashtag
It's kind of
maybe sponsored.
I don't know. There's a fridge, a Red Bull fridge right out there. But yeah, so anyway, it was really great to have all of you here kind of chatting with you. We haven't got to be on this side of things before, so I was really excited to get to do this. But thank you all for having us, and thank you all for supporting Stream for a Cause throughout the marathon as well.
Thank you so much.
We'll be here all weekend and kind of in and out of chat, so we'll talk to you soon.
Feel free to ask questions, by the way. Please, like, we're almost always available. Ask us questions. So yeah. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Matamorio. Welcome back to another interview getting to know the gamers behind the Stack Game Marathon. Introducing Tamal9.
Hey everyone, I'm Tamal. I'm going to be running the Resident Evil 2 remake run at Stack this year.
What introduced you to the online gaming community?
So I got started like way back in the day, in like 2010. I'd been seeing like Let's Plays on YouTube. I remember watching a lot of Chugga Conroy at the time. And I decided, I thought this looked like fun, and so like I started doing LPs like way back when, and 12 years later I'm still active online.
What's the toughest boss battle you've ever triumphed over?
the toughest boss battle I've ever done in like any game I played is the final boss of Persona 3, because I was horrifically underleveled and it took me 2 hours, or my first attempt took over 2 hours to do. At the very last second, my healer got confused and fully healed the final boss.
No.
So yeah, that taught me a pretty good lesson about not going in unprepared for a RPG boss battle.
If you could collaborate with any streamer or Let's Player, who would it be?
Honestly, like I said at the beginning, the reason I actually got into like LPs was Conroy, so I think it would be really cool to collaborate with him at some point, but I think at this point our audiences are pretty different, so not sure how well that would work out.
Do you have any final thoughts to share with the Stack Game Marathon community watching?
I hope everyone's having a good time at Stack this year, and I hope you all enjoy my run of Resident Evil 2.
Thank you so much, Tamal.
All right. I'm informed that I'm live. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much to the guys from Stream for Cause, Jombie and Minti for the Dead by Daylight exhibition. It was a lot of fun. And up next we have Resident Evil 2 remake. This is Leon's campaign, Leon's Route A. If you know the game, it makes sense, I promise. Run by Tamal9. I guess I can announce that the winner of the costume bid war is the Arclay Sheriff outfit with a total of $111. So that will be the outfit that Tamal will be using for the run. Woohoo! Congratulations. And I am sure that we will have some new bid war coming up after that, and I will let you all know what that is exactly as soon as I have info on it. I also want to let everybody know that I'm looking at some of the numbers here. We are $32 away from having raised a total of $2,000 from just our bid war campaigns, which is really amazing. That's a large chunk of our total. These are just the donations that people have been kind of commenting that what they wanted to go for. So that includes like the Pokemon, the Mario Party board, the SpongeBob character selection, the Link of the Past skins choice, and then we have many more of these to go. So that's really exciting. I believe. Let's see, where are we at total? We are getting close to 3,500. That would be excellent. I know Jombie was talking about a lot of the different incentives that we got coming up at those kind of big mile markers every 2,500, and I would love to see us get to some of those. They sound really funny, particularly the yummy nummies, where they take away the instructions and force Bill and Odin to eat some maybe unsavory meals. Also, at $5,000, if we get there, so we're about 1,600 away from that. That will unlock the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 physical copy giveaway. Smash mega hit game that came out recently. One of the most well-reviewed games of the year. I've heard a lot of great things about it. So if we get to that, you'll definitely want to stick around for whenever we give that away. If I take a peek into the code, don't tell anybody this, but I'm gonna take a peek into the code here, and it looks like whatever the next bid war incentive is going to be something related to Monster Boy. Now I don't know what that means exactly, and like, listen, don't tell anybody. I could get fired for this. Alan, don't tell anybody. But I think it's got something to do with Monster Boy. Just I took a peek into the code, and that's what I've been able to extract. So look forward to that. Again, thank you so much to Jombie and Minti for that excellent run. I know they were talking about a lot of the things that they do at Stream for a Cause, and they were talking about how all the wonderful things we do here. And I can't help but personally think, we're a large organization or a large group, organization made up of many individuals, but none of us would be here doing this without Odin Spack. Who I believe is attempting to rest for the evening after a very long day. But big shout outs to Odin Spack. He's the guy putting all the time and effort in behind the scenes to make this happen. Big respect, big love to Odie. And I think we are perhaps just about ready. To bring Tamal in for the start of his run.